Hi, I've seen already 26 waiting people. Thanks for coming to my live stream. I hope everything is working. Do you guys hear me? Let me wait for a response. Someone. Nice. So the stream is working. It is 5 p.m. right now in the Netherlands. What time is it over there? Where are you all from? Jarin Fox, what time is it over there where you're from? Romania, Turkey, Vermont, USA, 11 a.m. All right. So it's gonna be just me hanging out with you. Ask me your questions. I will answer them. Can be about anything. Let's stay kind towards each other. My boyfriend is moderating this stream. It is Revival Films. He's also on YouTube. So thank you, Kevin, for moderating this stream. I will start answering your questions. I'm gonna look through the chat and answer. Duck asks, hey Kasumi, how's your Japanese study going? Well, actually in the last weeks I've started to practice it more. I have been, oh, why isn't the chat showing up? I have been really lazy with it in the last months. I didn't have motivation, but it got it back. So I have been on Wanikani studying the kanjis. I have my books. I got Genki, I think it's just called Genki, right? Genki 1 and Genki 2. So I'm gonna go through these books. I have also apps on my phone, the Duolingo and Lingo Deer to study my Japanese. So I'm gonna start from scratch again and work my way up. I really want to have a base before I go to Japan again. I might be going, it's not I might, I am going to Japan next year, so you will be seeing cool vlogs by that time. Christian Red Tamal asks, you like vegetables? I like them, but lately not as much. I have eaten enough of vegetables in the last 4 years, but I still add them. I had my broccoli yesterday. Broccoli is good. Oh my god. I cannot drop my phone right in this stream. Very professional, Kristel. Aditya, I really like your channel. Well, thank you. Happy you like it. Hi from India, says Rahul. Hi from the Netherlands. Redskin fan, nice apartment. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the compliment, and I'm definitely doing. Yeah, I'm doing really good right now. I feel so good. I hope you're doing well as well. Nitish Kumar, I like the way you talk. Oh, thank you. Jane, oh whoa, Jane Michaels, how are you doing? You like, whoa, the apartment is awesome. Love you. Thank you very much, and I love you too, Jane. You're awesome and you have awesome videos. I hope to meet you one day. Hi, Dora the Explorer. You guys are funny too, right? Let's see. Anim asked, hey, I've been following you quite a lot now and just wanted to know your age. Well, that's frequently asked questions. Many people will want to know me. I'm 25 years old. I will turn 26 at the end of this year. Yep. Oh, many comments. I will scroll a little bit down. Miriam 23M, your hair looks really nice today. Thank you, thank you. How much life we ended eating vegetables? I think we do kill a lot of animals eating. Yeah, there's not only or like growing vegetables also kills a lot of animals. All right. Gonzalo, I don't know if I say that right. Gonzalo Varias, say hi to Portugal. Hi, Portugal. Hi from the Netherlands, from Kasumi Chris. Mr. Skittles asks, is there any place in the world you would like to travel? Well, as I just said, I've been to Japan, but I want to go again. I'm going next year, so that's the first thing that comes in my mind. I would love to go to Indonesia as well. I can't wait to go there. Something is really attracting me towards Indonesia, especially Bali. I want to go back to the Dominican Republic again. I haven't been there for almost 10 years. And I have a lot of family there that I want to see as well. So Dominican Republic is a place I want to go. I want to go to America, to the USA. I want to see New York. I want to see Texas. I want to see Boston. And many other places. Like around Arizona, I think it's really beautiful over there. And nature, the mountains. Yeah. And Iceland. I don't know why, but Iceland is really... Something tells me I have to go there. So yeah, these countries. Tieran Fox, do you have any tattoos? And any more tips on losing weight? I don't have any tattoos. I'm not planning on getting one ever, maybe. Who knows if I change my mind, but I'm not really into tattoos. They can be really nice though, but I myself, I don't really want one. And any more tips on losing weight? Well, I think you really have to eat the foods that you feel good eating. I would also say stay away from processed foods. Don't eat foods with refined sugars. I think that will be very helpful. And yeah, not overeating. Don't overeat. Don't eat until your stomach is protruding. In Japan, they call that harahachibun. I think it's called like that. So you're satisfied. I think those things will already help you out. Oscar, you look really good today. Thank you, Oscar. Miriam, do you believe every person can reach the happiness? It depends on what you mean with the happiness, because the happiness sounds really relative, right? For everyone, it can be different. What is happiness in one's life? I think it's just state of mind. It's a way of how you are looking to the world. If you feel healthy, like if you are in a good place in your mind and in your body, I think you already reached a place of happiness, of feeling good, and from there on it's just gonna get easier to achieve the things that you want. So making sure the base in your life is set. Learn who you are, learn what you want, learn what you don't want, and go from there to achieve the things in your life that you want. Charles Swedenberg asks, are you going to Maine Simon Belmont? Who's that? I don't know who Simon is. Sorry. Jose Jimenez Juarez. Hello, Kasimi. Hello, Jose. Let me see. Nafket Ja asks, which level are you currently at in Japanese and how much do you work at it per day? Well, my level is really basic. I speak really basic Japanese. I can just have the basic conversation of how are you doing? What did you do today? What do you like? What is your favorite food? Like these easy conversations. I do think I understand more than I can speak. So when people have a little bit more difficult conversations, I can understand them, But if questions are asked to me, I cannot come up with the words to respond. So I think I have to work more on my vocabulary, because and also a little bit more on grammar, but I do think I have also a basic understanding of grammar, but just I need to learn more words and verbs to fill it in, if you know what I mean. And lately I haven't been studying it every day, but I have to. At least I do maybe 5 minutes of the Duolingo or the Lingo Deer. And other days, like I would say once or twice a week, I sit down to study for a half hour or an hour. But I want to make a good schedule for that. I'm actually doing that right now, and I want to have a good schedule to learn Japanese, because I want to really speak more fluent Japanese. I really love the language. It's such a beautiful language to me. Next question. I'm scrolling down. Miro asks, have you noticed any improvement with your hair or hair loss since you stopped being vegan? I definitely have seen an improvement already in the 2 weeks. It has more moisture, it's more hydrated, just like my skin. It's not as dry. Just in these 2 weeks, I've noticed it. After washing, I blow dry it, and it is way more shiny and not as dry as it used to be. It's already like amazing, the result I got in these 2 weeks. Next question. Let's see, I'm scrolling down. By the way, thank you all for joining. There's 122 people here. That's a lot. Didn't expect so many people to come. So thank you for coming to this live stream, joining me, and listen to me talk. That's awesome. Next thing. Yeah. I'm scrolling down for questions. Harun Ben, how many people in the Netherlands have a similar skin complexion as you? Well, I think there are a lot of mixed people here. We have a pretty, like, especially to the west, where the big cities are, there are a lot of cultures, a lot of different types of people, and you see a lot of mixed kids here. And yeah, if you go more to the east and up north and down the south, you will see more people with a white complexion, or the lighter skin complexion than I have. But around here, especially in Rotterdam where I live, you have many people with the same skin complexion as I have, I would say. Roaming guy, hi, I'm in India. Hi, I'm in the Netherlands. Scrolling down, guys, for more questions. Keep the questions coming. I'm gonna answer as much as I can. Mr. Skittles, I've seen you before. I was going to ask what ethnicity are you, but then I remember you ordered the DNA test. Yeah, I have the DNA test, and I'm going to open it up today. I'm making a vlog today, actually. So I should look here, right, into the camera. Sorry for looking over there. But I have the DNA test. I ordered it from 23andMe, if I'm correct, My Heritage. And I think I need to spit my saliva into something. And then I need to send the box to them. And then I don't know how long it takes, but then I will wait for the results. And then the results will say what my ethnicity is exactly. But I think, like, my father is Dutch, grown up in the Netherlands, so, and he looks very, very Dutch. He has blue eyes, but brown hair. My mom is from the Dominican Republic. She has a darker complexion, yet her eyes are kind of Asian, and she says that her grandpa was a Japanese man, or it was the father of her grandpa. I always get confused with that, but She also told me there might be some Spanish blood somewhere there. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah, well, what the DNA test will say. So I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. It will be up in my next video. Now it won't be, the results won't be up in my next video, but me doing the spitting my saliva into something to send it, that will be in the next video. And then hopefully within the few weeks to come, the results will be here and I will share them with you in a video. Going further, JB asked, have you talked to Yana about no longer being vegan? Yes, we did talk, and it didn't end up that well, unfortunately. Have you visited Mexico, Chris? There's beautiful places to visit, says DBZ Gazette ED What a long name you have. I haven't visited Mexico. I want to go there. I think it would be really awesome to visit Mexico. And actually today I got some coffee from Mexico. It's pretty good. It's very tasty. It was so interesting to me because when you think of coffee, Mexico is not the first place that will pop into your head. So I got the coffee from Mexico and it's pretty tasty. Pogo the Kitty asked, what's your thoughts on vegan children? And what do you think of raising a child on a carnivore diet? Do you think they need carbs, veggies, and fruits? Well, I think I don't want to restrict you shouldn't restrict your kids on any type of food. I would say don't feed them processed foods. I wouldn't say like feed them donuts and see if they like it. Of course they're gonna like it because there's so much sugar in it. But yeah, when you feed them a natural diet, the things that grow around where you live, and see how they react to it, how they respond to it, if they like it or not. But I would say they need to, yeah, eat their meat, eat their veggies, eat their carbs, and not restrict them really from anything. That's my thoughts right now. I've never had children, so I don't know. I need to learn a lot more before having children. Next question. Hildegard und Roswitha. I like that name. Hildegard. What are your best health tips? Ways of pampering yourself? Well, my best health tip that I've learned recently is to listen to your body. Listen to what your body wants. Because in the last 4 years, I haven't listened to it. I have only listened to sources from the outside, and I've ignored my body. Now that I've listened to my body, and results right away that my mind, my health, my mental health just got better. My physical health is improving. No more bloating. So many things happened once I start listening to my body and what my body wants. So that's one of my best health tips that I could give right now, and stay away from the processed foods. And ways of pampering myself. Well, how do I pamper myself? Well, what I like to do is get some good quality coconut, virgin coconut oil, and after a shower, rub my whole body in it. I also like to give myself head massages. Like, head massages are the best thing ever. Yeah, use good quality oils and massage the body. Yeah, I like to do my nails as well. At least in the last 2 weeks, I really start loving doing my nails again. And yeah, pampering myself. Using the dry brush. I like to dry brush my skin. It's very relaxing as well. Inhaling some essential oils can be very relaxing as well. Those things I like to do. Sorosh Shirali asked, what is your opinion on supplements? Especially Onnit's supplements. I don't know what Onnit's supplements are. But in general, I do think if you need to supplement on a diet, there's a hole somewhere. I don't think you're really eating right. But in the other side, there's a common, like people say that the earth, the soil is starting to get depleted. So yeah, maybe some people will need some supplements here and there, but from my experience now, well, in the last 4 years that I went vegan, I added so many supplements to my diet, and I really thought that that is not a really healthy thing. If I'm on a natural diet that is good for me, that I feel good, do I really need to supplement with so many things? Not sure, not sure. But do know I'm not an expert on this. This is just me and my experience, and I share my experience with you. So don't take my word. Unjoyful. That's a sad name. Would you ever move to the Netherlands, to somewhere else? I definitely. I'm not stuck to this I'm not attached to this country. Like, I love this country. It's one of the best countries in the world, even though I haven't seen all the countries in the world yet. But I mean it in a way that it's safe here. I can do anything I want. I can go outside. There's supermarkets. Transportation is good. The streets are clean. The people are kind. Education is all right. There's so many things that the Netherlands offers for you having good opportunities to do what you really want to. So I think the Netherlands is awesome for that. But nature-wise, it's so boring. We don't even have mountains. Like, we have some hills and some forests, which are really beautiful, but there's not much of it. Like, the Netherlands seems to be very populated. I miss nature. I would love to be in a country where I can walk outside and go for a hike through the mountains, or go for a walk through a forest. We have some dunes, but it's not that close where I'm living right now. I used to live somewhere else where where I lived closer to the dunes, and it's really nice to walk there. But if I could move to a country with more nature, that you can do more activities in nature, that would be awesome. Living a bit more on the countryside, in a farm, like far away from the, not that far away from the cities. Like, I would like to be able to travel in a car towards the city easily, but be more on the countryside. There we go. Somebody says harada atsushi hara hachibun me. So that's how you say that, the 80% full, right? Mika Hakinen asks, do you have Jewish ancestry? I'm not sure. My mother has mentioned it, that it might be possible that I have Jewish ancestry, but we have to wait for the results. My mother says a lot of things, so let's just wait. Wow, there are so many people. Thanks for coming. I'm really enjoying this. This is really fun. Where are the questions? Classical instrumental music asks, how tall are you? I'm 170 centimeters. So I'm not sure. I think that is 5'7". If I'm correct, I'm not sure. So 170 centimeters. I think that's very average for a girl here in the Netherlands. 0307 Hopa. Is that Boba? I don't know. Cannot read the kanji or the katakana so well. But you're saying konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Alvin the Texan asks, do you ever get massages? Not much, but well, I don't give him massages, so that's nice. Amit Nainavat asks, hey, what is actually a calm mind and how to have a calm mind stress-free? Well, I think there are many ways, like meditation, doing yoga, those kind of things to calm down your mind, or when you're focusing on something, you're not thinking about anything else, it's a way to calm your mind. But I do think having a good mental health already aids to that a lot. From my experience now, since I started eating better, like better for myself, I don't have many thoughts rushing through my head anymore. I don't go on thought cycles or thought trains as much as I would have in the last 4 years, especially the last 6 months. I was constantly applying the exercises that, for example, Eckhart Tolle says you can do, like try to catch yourself in that moment, to snap out of that train of thought and come back to your senses. But I had to do that constantly. I would do the dishes and I would float off into some thought pattern, and mostly it would end up really negative, and I would be like, look at the dishes, look around you, look at your hands, look outside, to get myself back into the present moment. But now, since I've started eating better for myself, there's this big sense of calmness around me. I don't stress out. My head is pretty much empty throughout the day. Of course I do think of things, but they don't take over my day. They don't stress me out. It doesn't make me feel bad. So yeah. I'm looking for more questions right now. Best comment, how do you get your teeth so white? Do you think they're white? Well, I think, yeah, I don't do anything actually to make my teeth white. I do floss. I think that's important. Flossing your teeth, even though I don't do it every single day religiously, but most of the times I do. Brushing my teeth very well. And I don't use fluoride toothpaste. I use toothpaste without the fluoride. I don't know if it has something to do with that, but I have natural toothpaste as well. I use a bamboo brush. Maybe that helps. Try not to touch any plastic as much as I can. Other than that, I stay away from processed foods. I do drink tea, and here and there I have some coffee, but I'm not a big coffee drinker. So I think maybe these foods, they say they stain your teeth, but yeah, I don't swoosh around the tea and coffee on my teeth. So I think that's different for everybody, especially like I've noticed that people who smoke have darker teeth. So don't smoke if you want to have nice teeth. Jimmy Mimo, what a cute name. Leuk je haar zo. Kristel, dankjewel. Jimmy Mimo says, your hair is nice like that. So I thanked her. Hussein Naji asks, how are you with Dutch music festivals? Well, I haven't been to one in a very long time. The last one I went to was Pleinvrees. I don't know if there's any Dutch people here that know that. But that was the last one, and I'm not very familiar with Dutch music festivals. They can be cool, but I don't have any craving or any feeling to want to go there again. It's like all the same, basically. I can listen to music at home. That's fine. There we go. Kai Hansen, I speak Japanese. Really? Say something in Japanese then. Type something in Japanese. Let's see. Brown Guitar Man asks, how is your diet going, and do you think you will incorporate raw animal foods? My diet is going amazing, in my opinion. I have incorporated some raw animal foods. Today I actually bought raw butter, And I'm so curious about eating that or like trying that because that's a thing that I have had on my mind for like months, but I never acted upon that. Um, I have I've drank, do you say it like that? I've drank raw milk kefir, something part of my diet as well. It soothes my stomach so much. I want to try raw milk. I'm gonna go to see if there's any farms around. I was actually looking for that today, couldn't find it. But I'm gonna see if there are any farms around that have raw milk because I'm very, very interested in drinking that, trying that. I have raw milk or raw cheese. It's very good. It's not as salty and it's very creamy of texture, which is also super good. I've eaten what is it? Like tartar, beef tartar, and that was so good. I went to a Korean barbecue and they had the beef tartar and that was nice. So I want to incorporate raw animal foods, but it's not necessarily like that I have to or I need it or I want it, but I can try it and it's tasty. Looking for more questions. You guys are sending me many questions. Thank you for being here. Comic Crusade asks, do you like anime? I definitely like anime. I have life. I watched Chobits, the whole series, and I watched Death Note, the whole one. Death Note is really awesome, really recommended. The anime, right? Other than that, I've seen episodes of Naruto. I tried to follow it all, but at some point I just got like, I couldn't follow anymore. But I like Naruto. I've seen Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, of course, Dragon Ball, Cardcaptor Sakura. What else? I've watched a bunch of episodes of the I forgot the name, but the really gay one with the figure skating. It's so funny and they have drawn it really nice. I really appreciate when they draw the anime beautiful, like very aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Hey, Seek Wom asks, hi Chris, how was your meeting with Sverich? I never know how to pronounce that, but I think it's Sverich. And is there anything you learned from him that you want to bring forward on your channel? Well, I've seen the guy, and that guy looks super healthy. I've seen, like, I haven't watched many of his videos. I've seen videos that he was talking to ex-vegans, and I've seen some of his old videos on the side, and I saw that he looks very different than he looks like right now. And so I think that what he's doing is working for him. And when seeing him, he's a very calm guy and yeah, grounded, it seems, and his friends too. So what he's doing is working, and I'm very intrigued by it. So maybe oh yeah, that's one thing. Probably in the upcoming days or in the upcoming weeks, he will upload a interview with me. I'm gonna have an interview with him. Buttery Colored Man, what a fun, you guys have really funny names. Do you knit? I don't knit, but I've heard it can be really relaxing, and I actually feel like this winter I want to start doing that, to make my own scarf or something, or my mittens. So how cool would that be? Guys, I will be on for 6 more minutes. I'm gonna try to go through the comments, through the questions as good as I can. Karime Zuaki, are you interested in self-development? Definitely. Do you read any books? Definitely. I'm now reading a book from Jocko Willings. How's it called? Kevin, hoe heet dat boek? Kevin, hoe heet dat boek van Jocko Willings?
Van Jocko Willik, Extreme Ownership.
So I'm reading Extreme Ownership right now. Vinod Yadav, would you like to go vegan again? No, I don't want to. It didn't make me feel good. Yeah, I don't want to go vegan. No. Kristel Vivars. Hey, you talked about insane muscle loss in one of your recent videos, but some of your workout videos from before are implying that you are getting stronger. How could you elaborate? I understand your question. Well, I was this last year I've been going to the gym consistently until the point I couldn't anymore. In the last months, I really slacked with going to the gym, had less energy. I wasn't improving on my strength or anything. But in the months before that, I started working out with my boyfriend and I did feel strong. But I think the more I went to the gym, the weaker I got because I wasn't eating properly and trying to work out hard. And my mental state was declining. My body felt like it was declining. And it just went down and down and down. And even though I was working out hard, I didn't see any improvement in my body. And I definitely think like the 6-month transformation, I definitely gained a lot of fat. Because when I compare my body in that video to the body I had before going vegan, I was super muscular before compared to how I looked this winter. I was the heaviest I've ever been. I was about 70 kilograms almost. I've never weighed that heavy. And after, like, when I thought I'm gonna cut right now, and then my muscles will show, like, none of the muscles showed. I think I had just gotten fatter. But one thing I want to say right now, a couple of days ago, I went to the gym and I did a chest workout with my boyfriend. We did some bench presses. And I haven't done those in a long, long while. And you can ask my boyfriend about this. I bench pressed 40 kilograms for the first time, like 6 times, and I couldn't even do that when I was vegan. And now I didn't even practice bench presses for months. And I tried 40 kilograms and I went like, what? Yeah, there's some more energy in my body. My joints don't ache and my muscles don't go, you have that sourness or that painful feeling in your muscles. That I didn't feel as much anymore, or I don't feel that as when I was vegan. What is good Dutch food? Cheese is good. Poffertjes, stampot, boerenkool. Like stampot and boerenkool are really typical Dutch dishes, like mashed potatoes with onion and carrot and then a big sausage on top. We also have boerenkool, so mashed potato with kale and also sausage on top and some gravy. We do the same with sauerkraut, potatoes, mash them up. A lot of staples like that. We also like bread here and our milk. Ooh, you got 2 minutes and then I'm gonna kind of stop with this live stream. But it's so much fun. I want to stay longer, but for today I'm not gonna extend it. Maybe I'll extend it for 5 minutes, okay? What do you think of lab meat as an alternative to veganism? Charles Swedenborg. It doesn't sound right to me. Doesn't sound like of course, back in the days I would say like, of course that's better than killing animals. But is it really good for us to eat as humans? Why lab grown meat? Just think about that. Let it sink in. To me, it doesn't sound like I want to really eat that. Hybrid, how did Yana react to you not being vegan anymore? Like, I don't want to talk about it, but she didn't react that nice to me. So that's the last thing I will say about that. More questions, more questions. Robbie, Fredish Kohler. It looks like your hair keeps changing. Well, this is my natural hair. When I just wash my hair and let it dry, then my hair is curly. But the other days, like in the last videos, I straightened it. Rich Sanchez asks, how can you be so cute? I don't know, man. I don't know. Asian Fern, does your boyfriend practice Nofap? Would you not be with a person who did not practice Nofap? Well, the funny thing, when I met my boyfriend, like he already practiced Nofap. I did too, but we didn't know that of each other at first. So we started around the same time with Nofap, which was cool. In the beginning of 2017, we both started Nofap. There's a fly around here, I can hear him. Stop it, Fry. I would say this is just, I don't really believe in coincidences, but he does practice it until this day together with me. And would you not be with a person who did not practice Nofap? Like, yeah, it's not that fun, right? I think to be with a person who does not practice it, it's a bit strange now. I would, I'm not gonna answer. There's a fly over here. You stopped Nofap or still do it, says Danny Hute. I didn't stop Nofap. I am still doing Nofap. Is your hair naturally curly, as Mr. Skittles? Yes, my hair is naturally curly. Stephen Blake, can you recommend any books to read? Well, the one from Jocko Willings, I started reading it and it's already very intriguing. So I would say read his book on extreme ownership. Read the book Think and Grow Rich. I would just say try to figure out what are your interests, what would you love to learn more about, and go on the internet and explore, because any book you read is going to be beneficial, even if you liked it or not. You have read something and you have gained some knowledge. Best comment, have you ever been in a fight? Definitely. As a kid, I've been in many fights. I've fought every boy in the neighborhood. They were terrified of me. There was even one time that some friends were betting if I could kick someone's butt or he would kick my butt. And the girl, like some people bet on me and some people bet on the other kid, but I totally punched, how do you say, like, I kicked his butt. I definitely did. Also in high school, when people would bother my friends, I would be like, hey, what you want, what you're doing. So I would get into many fights. Caro Liz D, how did the raw meat taste from that processed video? It actually tastes pretty good, just like beef, just beef. It tasted like beef, cold, but it was good. Tasted good. Okay, guys, I will have to end the live stream. I'm gonna answer one more question. One more question. Or two more. Because somebody asked here, Miro Moves, are you now anti-vegan? I'm not anti-vegan. I would say people can do what they want to do. To me, veganism is not a healthy way to go. But to say I'm anti-vegan, I'm not anti-vegan. Okay, one more question. One more question. It's so many questions. Which one should I answer? Well, let me end with this one. Lebanon #1. How did you come up with the name Kasumi Chris? Well, as a kid, I used to play video games online, and I would kiss. That sounds pretty funny, right? So Kasumi means mist in Japanese, and then kiss, it was like a mist kiss, a kiss from the mist. Don't ask me why I put it like that. But then using that name, yeah, I just found it logical to name my channel like that. First, I called my channel Kasumi Chris TV, and Chris comes from my name. My name is Kristel. You spell it Kristel. Yeah, it's hard for me to come up with that or to say that in English, spelling letters in English. Anyhow, so I took my first part of my own name and just added it to the after the Kasumi. So it's Kasumi Chris, but I added an extra S because I thought it looked nice. And then I put TV behind it because it was a YouTube channel, like Kasumi Chris TV, my television. So that's where the name came from. It wasn't really a name that I had to think hard of. But yeah, that was the name I chose for this channel. And then at some point I took away the TV. If you go back to my really old videos, you will see that I put Kasumi Chris TV, but it's not there anymore. And yeah, so that was the last question for now. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. Just do one more. Tips on growing your channel. Well, I would say be authentic, be yourself. What I've learned now in the past days is to, yeah, I would always, like I would act like as if everything is, I'm happy, I'm okay, and doing well, for example, on the vegan diet and those kind of things. But ever since I start to really be myself and show more of the things I'm dealing with in my life, being a bit more personal, like you're opening up and people will start to open up towards you as well. I've seen many comments and I get many more messages about people sharing their own story with me, sharing their struggles, and I think the engagement is way more important than growing a big channel. And that's what I always kind of wanted myself, to create a community where we can talk to each other. So I didn't want to be this person on YouTube and people watch me, but I wanted to come in contact with people all over the world, and for those people also to come in contact with each other about things that they like. So right now I want to share more about myself. I want to show you that how much I like cosplay, how much I like video games, I like to draw, and how I was before, like everything revolved around food. So being authentic, sharing your journey or sharing something that you really love and you're really interested in, I think will help to create that engagement. And for me, the engagement is more important than growing your channel. But in the end, your channel will grow because of that. Because you will start to get to learn more people that want to open up and get to know you. You want to get to know them. And I think it grows like that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Thank you for everyone who have joined. We've almost been here for an hour. It's almost 50 minutes. That's a long time. So thank you very much. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed also answering all the questions. Yeah, I almost don't want to leave, but I'm gonna wish you a great day Bye everyone. Bye Dragon Ball Gazette. And all you other people. Bye Genevieve, please. Tot ziens Jimmy. It was really fun to hang out. I hope we can do this one more, like some other days. I will try to do it more. I might, before I leave, I want to say I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch. Do you guys know Twitch? I have a channel already. You can find me under the name Kasumi Chris. I will start to live stream on there. I probably will share games. I mean, I will share, or how do you say, live stream myself gaming. So gonna play PUBG, gonna play Fortnite. I suck at Fortnite right now, but I will get better. Overwatch. So I'm gonna start sharing or streaming me playing video games, and we can connect in that way, because I really like playing video games. I just haven't done it in a lot of months. So join me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, go to Twitch, Kasumi Chris, and maybe tonight even, or maybe tomorrow. It will be soon though. I already got my headset, I got my camera, my webcam, so let's connect over there. And yeah, that was it for now. Thank you, Michael. Nice ring rate. Gonna see you another day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.